Hello, vinyl community, and anyone else watching this. I'm back. I know I promised to be back a lot sooner than this, but just life gets busy, and I got a little bit of sick going on, just a little bit. I'm fine now. Some sort of 24-hour bug or something. I don't know. Anyway, I hope everybody had a jolly old Christmas and holiday and all of that stuff, and good New Year, stayed out of jail, all that good kind of stuff. And I've got a lot of updates to do. I'm going to try to do one every day or two until I get them done. I'll see what happens. I really only have time to do one right now. And it's going to be a recent finds video. And but before I start, I want to just, again, Happy New Year, and I want to thank everybody that's watched me over the past year and put up with me, and especially the new subscribers. Thank you. Everybody that comments, I read them all. I'm still not to my comments. Gosh, I don't know when I'll get to that. There's just so much to do. I'm having stereo problems. What's new with that? Nothing. Just too much going on. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great New Year. And this is going to be a recent finds video. Local FYE has a clearance bin. I don't know if they all do. And most of these come from that. And first they put them in there, marked them down a few bucks. And there was quite a few things I wanted. But I'm like, they only marked them down to still slightly above most other people's prices. So I pretty much ignored it. And then they took 25% off. And I was very interested in a few things. But I'm going to wait till after Christmas and see if anything happens. And sure enough, 50% off. So that's what most of this video is going to be. But the first two I'm going to show, I actually got for Christmas. Now this is almost a miracle in my life, because I would say it was 1978 or 1979 the last time I got vinyl for Christmas. It's been that long. Most of my viewers probably weren't even born yet. So my brother bought me 2 albums, and we don't exchange gifts, so I was like, now I'm feeling bad, you know. But he has a slight ulterior motive. He's really into Grant Hart, former drummer for Husker Du, songwriter. And I don't know much about Grant Hart. I've never been a huge Husker Du fan. I should probably be more of a Husker Du fan than I am. But he's always after me to play some Grant Hart on my podcast. But I don't have any on vinyl, so now I do. I just sort of don't have any excuses anymore. So he got me this one, Good News for a Modern Man. And again, I don't know much about Grant Hart, and I have not gotten to this yet. And I'm a little leery. Some of you are probably going to be going, hey, he's great, or whatever. But my brother's sort of Styx, Foreigner kind of guy, and I'm sort of a Niccolo Rockpile kind of guy, so I always get a little leery. There's a track listing on this one. And anyway, I'll definitely give him a spin, and I will play him on my show for him. I mean, he went to the trouble. Under the Big Tent, Grant Hart, Intolerance is the other one he got me. Again, have not gotten to them yet. But there you go, Grant Hart. Don't have a lot to say about him. Don't know a lot about him. Okay, now for the FYE stuff. I'm sort of going from least to best, at least in my opinion. And everything here, again, was 50% off, a fairly decent price. So, here we go. Wilco Schmilko. I'm a huge Wilco fan. They don't always please me. Sometimes they're just too mellow and too experimental. But I don't think this one is. And I know the last one wasn't either. They've gotten back to a little bit of rock and roll. I'm hoping that's what they're doing on this one. Wilco Schmilko. Yo La Tengo, stuff like that there. This is their second covers album. There's 2 new tracks on here. There's track listing, if you can see that. And Yo La Tengo is hit and miss with me as well. I like some of their stuff a lot. Some of their stuff is a little too out there. But, yeah. Those 2 were in the like $11, $12 range is what I paid for them. Same with this. Nice, premium vinyl pressing by RTI. Van Morrison's Astral Weeks, nice reissue. Do not have it. And finally, for about 12 bucks, picked it up. New, still, all these are new, still sealed. Very happy to add that to my collection. And this I just picked up just because it was like 13 bucks, and I've just been an idiot not to, I think. The Essential Bob Dylan 2-record set. It's the CD version with a lot of songs actually taken off. They should have made it a 3-disc set, probably. There's track listing if you can read that. But it's a double, and there's a few songs on here that I definitely do not have on vinyl. So, again, went ahead, picked it up. That's the Bob Dylan. These were the 2 albums, these next 2, the ones that made me like almost bought them as soon as they marked them down. And but I'm like, around here nobody else is going to buy them, so they'll sit there, and they did. And now I got them at a really good price. The Eels Daisies of the Galaxy, which is a really good album, although this one originally came with an EP on CD, and the EP had my favorite songs on it. But still, a pretty good Eels album, all in all. It had Last Train This Town on it, I think. Maybe it didn't. No, I had this tune here, though. Can you see this tune down here? I'm not going to say it. Anyway, and then the double album, Electroshock Blues. This one has Last Train This Town. Let's Stop This Town, yeah. Which is a great song. There's your set list if you can see that. This one is a double, and this was under 15. The other one was like 13, something like that. Again, just couldn't pass them up. And not one of my favorites, but Oasis, Be Here Now, their 3rd album. I don't love it as much as I love the first 2, but there's your track listing. Then again, for under 15 bucks though, double, I couldn't let it sit there. Oasis, Be Here Now. This has Do You Know What I Mean, Stand By Me on it, Fade In, Out, Don't Go Away. And last but not least, could not let this sit there. Not for that price. This was well under 30 bucks. The Ramones' 40th anniversary of their first album. It's 3 CDs. The album remastered in mono and stereo, and a live show and a disc of outtakes. The live show's got 2 sets on it, and the original 40th anniversary mix mono LP, which is why I bought it. The only place you can get the mono LP is in here. I've not opened any of these yet. Looking forward to it. There's everything you get. You'll never be able to read that, but very cool. For under 30 bucks, I had to grab this. Love the Ramones' first album. Shrink's not perfect, but it's not going to stay in shrink anyway. There you have it, my first vinyl update for the new year. Again, I hope everybody is well and all of that stuff. Thank you again for watching over the year and the years. And hope everybody's well. Check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. Although it is going into, as I call them, revisits for about the next month. But right now, the once a year digital Unbound show is up there. Interesting. Check that out. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll be back with another video as soon as I can. I got lots of more recent finds, including a visit to Angry Moms from almost a month ago now, and a lot of thrift store finds as well. So check those out when they get here. Again, thank you so much. Happy New Year, and I'll catch you soon, I hope. Bye all.